Cool. So thanks again so much for coming today. I want to stress that this test is not about you. This is about Drupal. We're trying to get valuable feedback about how to make this a better system to use for people. So basically, I'm going to give you some tasks to work through related to building a website using Drupal. It'll be helpful if you just kind of talk out loud, verbalize what you're thinking, just talk to me as you're going. We also have a helpline in the room, which is Jen over here. So if at any point you feel completely stuck, you just want to give up, you're done, we can, you can utilize that lifeline there. So, if you reach that point, which is, we have someone here ready for that.
Okay.
So the purpose of the website you're going to build is basically a home for some photos and articles about a fictitious vacation you just went on. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So do you have any, and the other thing is that we have a text file saved on your desktop as well as some images that you can use during the study. So do you have any questions before we begin?
Nope.
Okay. So how about you log into the system using these credentials up there on the board.
Does it have to be capitalized?
Yeah, that's case sensitive, that part. Okay, so take some time to orient yourself and verbalize your impressions, what you're looking at and what you see.
Okay, so it looks like the front page content no front page content has been created yet. So I'm assuming that if I want to change the way that my homepage would look, I would just go to add content. So,
how about we close out of here for now? We'll get here. Anything else about the screen?
So I'm looking at the navigation up here. I'm just thinking, what I would do is I would just start adding content. I guess one of the things that I could do is I could change the theme right? So I don't particularly like the way that this looks, so maybe I would install a new theme. So, settings. Yeah, I don't know what that means, Bartik and 7. But I guess my primary interest is installing a new theme. Okay, so
what's this?
So I guess I want to manipulate the appearance. So installing modules and themes requires it. Installing modules. So I guess I would just look at the themes.
What are you looking at here?
Just the different themes. There's one that I liked. This one looks good for... But if I don't have FTP access, then how can I upload it, right?
Okay. Well, all right. So looks like you're checking out themes. Let's head back to your website.
Okay. So I can't change the theme?
Well, it's not one of our tests.
Okay.
Maybe at the end. But okay, so how about you create an article about your vacation using the sample text provided on the desktop, and then tag this content with any relevant keywords.
Okay, so this is actually just going to be like the... Oh, wait, hold on. If I add new content. Okay, so is it like a blog or just like one page about this vacation?
So we're going to have you create a couple of different articles using the text that we have.
Okay, so then I would create an article.
And so if you open up that text document, yeah, you can actually just, like, the first line is the title, and all the paragraphs after that are actually just the article. You can just copy and paste it in.
Oh, it's not. This is a Mac keyboard, but it's not. Oh, I see. Tags.
Also, could you drag out your window so it's full screen?
Okay.
Thanks.
Sorry. I'm not used to working on a Mac lately. Okay.
Cool. Did you add any keywords, tags? Okay, it's good for now.
Okay. Provide a menu link.
What do you think that means?
I'm assuming it's going to add some type of tab or something in the navigation menu, which I don't remember if there was a navigation menu. We'll just see what happens. Okay.
So what are you looking at now?
This is the admin view of the site, right? So that's why I have the edit button. Okay.
Okay. So how about you create some more articles using the text from the file on the desktop?
Okay.
And you can use maybe 2 keywords per article.
Oh wait, that was a comment. So this is add content to the navigation. Oh wait, no. So now I can add another article. So just duplicate the same article?
We actually have unique text
Okay.
in that document.
In the same text?
Yeah, if you go down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I want to see. Okay, well it's publishing as I expected it would have. So it looks like a pretty standard blog, I suppose. You want me to do more?
Yeah.
Okay. Just one comment about this navigation. It's kind of misleading because it makes it look like you're adding content like a navigation menu or something. So it would be more intuitive for there to be like an add, like blog article down here or something like that.
Okay.
Because when I clicked on it the first time, I thought it was going to add navigational elements.
Okay. No, thanks for the feedback.
Okay. Oh, that's it. That was it. So you only wanted 2 articles?
Okay. So yeah, I guess let's go with 2 then. Okay, cool. So how about you go back into one of the articles you created and try and style the text that's in there using anything available to you.
So let's see. Like just make it, edit the HTML or whatever?
You're not necessarily the HTML. Is there anything within this dialog you can use to manipulate the text?
Like make it into bullet points or something? Like using these like text editor elements or?
Yeah.
Okay. Just anything?
Yeah, sure, anything.
Okay. I'm going to make all the dogs bold. I mean, there doesn't really seem like a lot of options. I don't see any lists or anything in here, so. Sorry, I think I'm a little confused about what you mean by style the text. It seems like it's...
Okay, no, this is what I was talking about,
okay.
so no, it's cool.
Using these editor buttons. Because it seems like down here I could do the same thing with
Down
HTML. With this little help text.
What is that referring to, that help text?
Well, it seems like I could start marking up the content up here with HTML, and it would be reflected, is my guess.
Do you know what text format is there?
Filter, I don't know what filtered HTML means. Well, plain text, I'm assuming, would just show, like, the HTML that I'm putting in there, and then full HTML would show all of it, and I'm assuming that filtered HTML is some mix between full HTML and plain text.
Okay, cool. So you can save this.
Okay.
Okay. And how about you create one more article just using your own text? Just like add a sentence, that's all.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. So now let's say you want to create a list of your articles and have them sorted in a specific way. But before we do that, do you have any idea about how the articles are sorted right now?
Well, they're sorted by when I created them.
Okay.
Right, or when I wrote them.
Okay.
So I wrote the one on the bottom first, and they're ordered by most recentness.
Okay. So let's say you want to create a list, but has the reverse of that you want the first article to be, instead of having last day at the beach being first, you want my first day at the beach to be first. So in order to do that, let's navigate to the Drupal views interface. So first, see where you think this could be found.
Structure. Add new view. I guess.
Okay. So again, you want to create a list of your articles and have them sorted by the date they were created from earliest on. And how about you also try and make a menu link for this new list you're going to generate.
So you want the list published on on the home page?
So yeah, just like
not a navigational. You want a navigational list, and you want like a page that has just a list of but represented the same way that it is on this page, just in reverse order.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So view name. I don't know what views means, so I'm not sure if that's
okay. Well, you're in the right place.
Okay. Maybe I'll look at list. Okay, I don't know what that is. Structure seems like that's where I want to be. So then you said I'm in the right place. Wait, hold on, wait. It says customize lists of content. I don't get that, so I'm going to look at this. How do I get back to, was this?
How about you create a new view?
I guess I don't really understand what view means.
So a view is a way in Drupal to help us list content in specific ways we want.
Okay. So it seems like it should be called list. View name, reverse order. Show content. Articles, oldest first. Right, that's what you wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Oldest first. So create a page. Oh, I see. So this is going to create like a page. So, but it's not going to be on the home page. It's going to be on create a menu link. Main menu, navigation.
So what are those different things in the drop-down menu?
Well, I think main menu means the tabs on the top. And then I'm unclear what user menu means. It seems like it might be specific to the person logged into the page. Management, not sure, but for me, when I think of menus, usually navigational menu. And since I saw that in the previous page, it had the navigation on the left-hand side, the little color box, I'm assuming that it's going to create a link in there for this page, which is going to order the content. Okay. And I don't know what create a block means, so I'm going to save and exit.
So is this what you expected to happen?
Yes. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So by default, Drupal has two flavors of content, page and article. Try creating a new one of these for photos. This is what you're going to use to add all your vacation photos to your website.
Okay.
So you want to create a new one of those. So instead of being able, you don't want to use article or page. You want to have a new sort of option.
Oh, I see.
And that will be to add photos.
Content. Add content. Well, I guess what other type of element would it be on besides an article or a basic page?
It's going to be a photo.
But doesn't that have to be on a page?
Like
where do you want the photos to be?
So the photo is, in this sense, its own sort of type of content.
Where does it? I guess I'm confused. Where does it? Because okay, when I think of a website with photos, it's on a page, like a page with photos on it.
Okay.
I'm confused by a photo being a standalone object on a website.
Okay. Well, in this sense, a photo is going to be a standalone type of content. That's sort of how Drupal thinks about things.
So it wouldn't be on a page? Like, are you saying that I'm just uploading like photos on here and it's not going to be published?
No, but they're going to be published. But you're going to need
like a photo album or something?
That's eventually where we're going with this. Yeah.
Okay. I guess conceptually, I can't think of what that means. Like, why wouldn't it be on a page?
Okay. No. Well, this is great feedback to hear.
Like, I don't understand how you can publish a photo without it being on a page.
Okay. So, okay. So if you think of it...
Okay, yeah, keep explaining.
So, all right. How about I just tell you that in addition to having the ability to publish a page and publish an article, you want to have a sort of type of content that's reserved for photos.
Okay.
You can have text on it, but it's going to be only for photos. So you want to have the option to make an article, you want to have the option to make a page, and to make a photo content.
Okay.
So how about we try and create that?
Okay. Content types? See, I guess like if it's a content type, why wouldn't it be next to article on basic page? I have to make it first?
Yes. That's what we're trying to do. You need to make this.
Okay.
Because by default, Drupal doesn't have this functionality.
Okay.
So you're going to need to make it, exactly like you said.
Like, is this analogous to, like, any other, like, what other, maybe outside of Drupal, like, what's another representation of this image just living on its own? Like,
so the image can go onto a page. It's just that we don't want it to go onto a basic page. So right now, if you go to content.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. Structure. and then content types. Okay, so you see how you have an article on basic page
Oh,
there?
okay, add content.
So right now, basic page doesn't have the ability for us to put a photo in, and we want to do this in a new content type. So yeah, using this form, go ahead and create a new sort of type of content for your photo.
Okay. Title field label.
What's that?
I guess it's the type of content that I'm going to be making. Title field label. I don't understand that.
What don't you understand about it?
So is it I'm creating some type of field for inputting these photos? So like photo name or something? Preview before submitting. Is this like where you would put maybe the size parameters or something for how big the photo could be, or?
Who do you think would see this messaging?
Any of the admins.
Okay.
Or people that have access to upload whatever pictures that they want to.
Okay.
Right. So please don't make it too big. Okay. Is that sufficient?
Okay. Okay. So how about you now go and try and create a photo? What's this screen showing you?
I guess it's showing like the different elements of the page. So that I'm assuming this is like the body of the page. And then the new field.
What do you think this would do?
Oh.
What are you thinking?
I'm just confused about where all what these elements all have in common with one another.
Okay.
So I'm familiar with like image and text, but I'm confused how Boolean and decimal. I guess if you wanted to upload a file or something and float, these all seem, I'm having a hard time figuring out what they have to do with one another.
Okay, so remember this, right? And now let's go try and create a photo piece of content.
So image?
Not from this screen. Let's close out of here.
Okay.
And now if you try and create a photo.
But I have to get back into that content. Didn't I just make some content somewhere?
Yeah, now you want to use that to make a new type of photo.
So I want to upload a photo into this area.
So go to Add Content all the way to the left.
This one?
All the way. Yeah. Now, within here, do you see any way to upload a photo?
I mean, to have it hosted on here, or I could just
have it.
Yeah. No.
Okay. So we need to add that functionality to this. Okay. So now let's go back to where you were. Now you're going to go back to Structure, Content Type,
Photos, and then Edit. Right.
Yeah. Let's go there. Okay. Now if you go back to Manage Fields where you were before. So from this screen, you're going to have to add that functionality.
Okay.
Which is to do an image.
It seems like that would be the one. Add a new field. I don't understand this field concept.
What don't you understand about it?
So this is where I would upload the image? Like, I would input the URL or whatever into the image URL into this field?
So this field is being added to your content type photo. It's sort of, think of the content type photo as sort of a structural element.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a template almost,
Mm-hmm.
and then every time you create a new photo, it's going to have these different options there.
Okay.
So right now you're giving that content type the ability to have an image uploaded to it.
Okay, so I can just label it whatever I want. So I'm just... Okay. Let's see what happens.
So what are you doing right now?
Adding a photo? Is that what you wanted?
Okay.
Okay. Oh, this isn't gonna... Oh, I see. Okay. So if I duplicate this photo, and make a new photo page or whatever without uploading an image, the bird thing's gonna show up, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's good. I don't like to have empty images. Okay, so
What else are you looking at on this page?
So I'm assuming this is like where I add the photo and the help text. Is that like the alt? Oh, here, alt field, so it's not it. No. So I'm assuming this is some type of, like, this is a photo of a dog on a beach or something like that. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, so this is like the administrative setting for the photos type, right? So this would apply to all the photos that are uploaded. Is that correct?
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, that's fine. Maybe I shouldn't have labeled everything photos because it's hard to tell what it all is. But okay, I understand this part. I understand the help text. I understand the file extensions. Optional subdirectory within the upload destination one files. I get that. I don't know what tokens are. Oh, I see.
What are they?
So I'm tokens insert field view last click. Custom format. Is this for like when it's creating the URL? No. No, this is like how it's going to annotate the photo. So the way that the dates are I see. This is just the way that all of this is going to be represented, and then what the URL will look like.
Can you change this?
Click a token to insert it into the field you've last created. Well, it seems like these are the options, and you can just pick whatever option you want. So, what does that do? Where'd that go?
What?
Oh, it went up into the field. So are these things that are going to be added to the image? Like it's going to accompany the image, or is this metadata?
So if you
is visible when you publish it.
Okay, so if you scroll up a little bit,
what's all that up there?
Yeah, so what these things here are actually doing are giving you ways to customize the file directory of where the image is being saved. So let's delete the thing that got put in up there. And how about you save this? Okay. So what do you think you just did?
I don't think I did anything in that last screen, did I?
What do you mean?
The last screen or the last page that I was on, I don't think I edited anything.
Okay.
But it looks like there's an image field and widget. I'm assuming that was what I was supposed to do. And
Okay.
then now I want to but wait. So, okay.
Okay, so let's save this. And now how about you create some new photos using some new photo content types using the image on the desktop.
So, add content photos. This is what you mean. Like add the equivalent of adding an article or something. Okay. Dogs on the beach. Is that what the image is of?
You can check.
It's on the dog. So. I know there's an image of a dog, if I remember correctly. Okay. Okay. Dog. Okay. Upload. So what this is, if I provide a menu link, it's gonna just give a link to that dog. So if the goal is to create an album, that's not what I want, right?
Not right now.
Okay, so I don't care about that. Okay. That's it? Just upload the image? No.
So is this what you expected to see?
Yeah.
Okay. So how about you create more of these for all the different photos on the desktop? I think there's like 3 more.
On the sunset. It's too big. Okay. Nice. I guess I don't need to upload it because that would default be the bird, right?
What do you mean?
Like if I didn't upload an image, it would just be a bird if I created the content without uploading an image.
You're saying, so can you explain that again? I'm just a little confused.
So I had previously, when I first made the content type, I said the default image would be the bird.
Oh, okay.
Right, so
You want to try that?
I don't really need to do this, I'm assuming. Fine. I was right.
You're right.
Amazing. Okay, so I made all this stuff. Now, where does it live? I don't want to add it. I'm looking at the content.
So what are you looking for?
Where do all these things live? Wait, that's not it. Okay. Well, I don't know where any of these photos went. Oh, they're there. They're published like articles.
What do you mean?
No.
Just can you explain
Just
that?
that they're published in the same sequence as the articles were and on the same page. So everything you publish is automatically, any content you create is automatically up on this homepage. Is that a correct assumption?
Okay, yeah. Okay. So now that you've created your photo posts, what if the images were too big? How do you think you can make sure that the images that you upload are always resized to fit smaller in the page?
Well, at the content structure, I remember there being something here about size restrictions. No, that wasn't. Was it? Where was that page? Here? No. Oh, here. So I guess I could put in hard restrictions on.
So what do you think those would affect?
Well, those just I just reflect. That's as big as it will display, right? So, oh, the image resolution, not the actual. Expresses width, height, sleep, length for no restriction. Oh, okay. So it'll automatically resize it if things are too small.
Okay.
I mean, too big.
Okay. So what if you want to affect all the images that are already in there? This won't help you with that. So you need to look for a different place.
So I can change one thing and it will affect all the images that I've already uploaded?
Yes.
Structure, appearance. No, that's theme stuff. Seems like content. So that's just the quality. That won't actually affect the size. Well, it seems like it would make sense if that were there. No? Image styles, image toolkit, image quality. So, no.
Okay, so while you're here, how about you create another photo using the one that was too big before? That was a mistake on our part. I think it was a sunset. Can you refresh the page first? Sorry. Okay, let's try it.
The sunset?
Yeah.
Megabyte restriction change. Okay. So what did you want me to do?
Okay, so just save this when you're done.
But you wanted me to manipulate the image size.
Yeah, sorry. This was just because we had screwed up something on our part.
Oh,
We'll get back to that in a sec.
okay.
What's going on here?
It's a really big picture.
Okay. So this is why we want to be able to have an automatic way for every time you upload an image, it'll never be too big.
But I like scrolling.
See you. I don't think your site visitors will be very happy though. So let's go back to that task and try and figure out how you can make sure that all the images you upload are resized to fit within the page.
Okay, so then that would go to. So add not this one, but maybe. Nope. 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 So no, seems like you can't do it from here. So you have to go on some level above.
Okay.
Like the one that we were in before. So what was it? Oh man, forget. Modules.
So you're on the right track. You were in this place before.
Yeah, but I don't remember what it was. There's so many things.
So, all right, how about we go to structure?
Oh, structure.
Yeah, and then content types. And then within here. So before you were in the Manage Fields tab.
So you can't access it from here? Oh, you can.
So now you want to change how that photo image field looks.
Oh wait, what do I want to edit? Go back. Edit. So then I would make it create a maximum image resolution. Yeah.
So yeah, this is one way, but again, this is going to work with images you upload from this point on. There's another place this can happen. So let's go back out of here.
Where? Just manage fields?
Are there any other tabs from this screen you see that might be able to help you?
Manage display?
Do you want to go explore that?
Sure.
So what are you looking at here?
How these different fields would be expressed. Format, original image, hidden. This looks like something. I don't know what that does. Nope.
What do you think that was?
I thought that'd be like some kind of settings or something. But
So what is that?
oh, image style. So then I would just make it medium.
What do you think that's going to do?
I mean, I don't make it smaller. Thumbnail will make it real small. Medium will make it a little bit smaller, and large would probably make it large, but not quite as big as the original size. Is
Okay.
my guess.
All right.
Don't want to link it to anything. Yeah, let's try. Okay. I guess I could do custom display then. I don't know what that means. So. Okay. So. Oh, that's nice.
So is this what you expected to happen?
I was hoping it would happen.
Okay. Cool. So which one did you choose? Large?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
I thought it would be a little bit bigger.
a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah,
The medium is medium, small, large. It's very subjective, it seems.
okay. So since they are pretty subjective, what if
Mhm.
you want to make your own custom size for the images? Like you want them to resize just as it did now, but to a size that is better suited for your purposes. How could you go about doing this yourself?
So that was in the place where you could specify the width and the height, right?
So still not there.
Oh. So you want me to look? Oh man, so many navigation elements. Where were we again? I forget. Content types, photos, manage fields, manage display. No, wait, manage fields. I don't know what that is. I think this is where we were. Okay, so we were here, I think, and then we're here. But this wasn't right. This wasn't right, if I remember correctly. How do we get to the last place again? Field settings? No, widget type.
So if you go back to, let's go back to structure.
Oh, structure.
And then content types, and then photos, and now you were at, if you go to manage display. This is where you were before.
Oh, okay. Custom display settings. I do not know what that means. So, why wouldn't it just be here somewhere?
So if you want to create your own image style,
yeah.
that's what your goal right now is. Like, you don't want to use these subjective large, medium, small. You want to create your own preset.
But why wouldn't it just be there?
That's a good point.
Like, it just seems I have to go navigate some other menu to do the same thing that's just custom version of this same exact thing. Okay.
So yeah, you bring up a good point, and that is exactly what you're trying to do, though.
Okay.
So you know it's not here.
Yeah. Okay.
So how about you explore to see if it could be in a different place?
Okay, not here, not here. Manage display, but it's not here either. So I have to manage the display somewhere else. But custom display settings, that seems like that would be the place to go. What is that? Nothing pops up when I do that. What does teaser mean? Can I look in a manual?
Where would you go to look at a manual?
Google. Just like Google, what does teaser mean in Drupal?
Okay. All right. Well, for the sake of time, this is not the interface we want to be looking at. Okay. So think about it as if you're trying to configure the image styles within here.
So configuration?
Let's try that.
That was better. Search. I would think it would be in media. Media toolkit. Because we already were here and that wasn't right. Right? So...
Is there anywhere else?
Content authoring. User interface. Development. No. Media. That seems like it would make the most sense to me. Image style. List. I just don't know. Administration. Why wouldn't it just be under media? I don't get it. List? What does that have to do with media? Oh, wait. Is this it?
So what are you looking at?
The list of media styles, I'm assuming? Is that what list was? I'm confused what list was in reference to.
Sorry, which list?
Under here, media, image style.
Oh, I see. Okay.
List.
Okay.
What?
Okay, well now you...
Okay, now I'm here.
Yeah, now that you're on the
that's
screen.
That's the important part.
Yeah, that is the important part. So now that you're on this screen, what exactly are you looking at here?
It looks like I might be able to either add a style, right? So I can name it nice size, which is equally subjective. I know. Lowercase and no underscores. So nice. Let's just do that. No? No lowercase, alphanumeric, underscores and hyphen. Whatever. I don't care. That doesn't seem to work, so I'm just going to go back and try. Oh no, shoot. Now I lost where I was. Oh wait, media, image styles list. Oh wait, do I want to add a style, or can I edit these?
How about you try and change the one that you already were
Oh, I did large. I want to edit large.
So how could you change the size of this image? Let's say you wanted to change it to 500 pixels. 500.
What does this do? Why is this? So I can drag this? What does this thing do? What is... Red module. Click override defaults button to change set. Oh, override defaults. So that should be the directions. Okay. Select a new effect. Resize. Oh, no, wait. I can do this one. Edit. Oh, okay. So now I can change what large means to fit whatever my needs are.
Yeah, okay. Exactly.
So it'll just squeeze whatever... Oh, okay. Okay. So, what, you want me to make this bigger or something?
Yeah. How about you try it at 600 pixels?
Hope all the images are squares. Okay. Okay, am I done? Yes. Okay. Oh, that's good.
So is that what you expected to happen?
Mm-hmm.
And so what would happen if you created a new photo and uploaded a new one?
Well, if I had it on large, then it would resize it to this size.
All right, cool. Great. So now let's say you want to create that photo gallery for all your vacation pictures. Let's go back to the Views interface to accomplish this.
Where was that again?
So we go to Structure, Views.
Add new view. Full posts.
What do those refer to?
Display format's going to be a list. I guess a grid would be good. I'm assuming this is how the images are going to be represented.
Okay.
Of teasers. But seems like it might be a thumbnail or something with, sure, comments, create a menu link. But this is creating a page. Is that what I want?
Sorry?
I thought you don't want me to create a page. Create a block. What's the difference between a block and a page?
Well, we're not going to be getting into blocks.
Okay.
So you're on the right track. So
okay.
Let's save what you have. So what are you looking at right now?
Basically, it's taking all the content on the page and representing it in a grid, which is not what I wanted.
What did you want?
Well, I didn't see any place to specify that I only wanted the photo content type to be represented on here.
Okay. So how about we go back and edit that view? Is there any way from here you can edit it?
All these little gears.
So right now you're looking at the interface for editing everything inside of that view you just created, that list.
Mm-hmm.
So in order to achieve the functionality you want, you need to have the images display, right?
Mm-hmm. So not
maybe
a teaser. Teasers seem just like the little blurb for everything. So, click on it, it edits it. Full content, okay, for all displays, this page. Is this page referring to just the album page?
In our case, yeah.
Okay.
But
so,
yeah.
But this, because I only want it for this one, right? I
Okay.
don't want it for all of them. Okay. Okay, now where do I specify that I don't want articles? I just want right here.
All right, so since we're almost out of time, how about you save what you're working on?
I just don't want this to get out of there. Okay. Okay, it's saved, right? Okay.
Is it saved?
I think so. All changes are stored temporarily. Where's the save button?
So, what are you looking at now?
I'm looking at, so I did the full content instead of the teasers, and now it's really big. And it's making me scroll a lot.
Okay. All right, great. So we're out of time for today, but this was super helpful. Thanks a lot. Let's stop streaming.